get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good? What's the word? What's the count? What y'all up to out there, man? How everybody doing, man? Everybody enjoying their week as usual. And most of all, I hope everybody's staying out the way. And first, let me thank everybody who's been turning me up. Y'all know the count. Keep turning me up, like, sharing, and subscribing. Keep going. We have to keep going. Right now, we like almost 3,800 y'all in subscribers. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the love, real talk from all over the country. I only been doing this 5 weeks, going on 6 weeks. So just give me some time in this joint to heat up. I'm an NBA Jams, y'all. He's on fire. I'm trying to stay on fire, man. Real talk. I'm trying to stay on fire, man. And keep dropping good content, dropping these bangers, keep getting to y'all. And we're going to keep rolling, man. That's what we're going to do, man. But first, I'm going to need all y'all to just tell me, promise me y'all going to stay out the way, man. Like, I'm going to talk to y'all as much as I can, every time I can, about staying out the way, man, because I don't want to see none of my guys, man, inside them prisons, man, inside them jails, man, wherever. If you locked up, you locked up. I don't care if it's a year or it's 10 years. Like, we don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. Why would we do it? Why would we want to do it is the question. And the answer is because we want to stay out here with our families and enjoy life. That's the best way to do it, man. And if you're doing that and you're enjoying your family and you just relaxing and enjoying your life, man, you are staying your ass out the way, man. And that's the motto, man. That's the new wave, and that's what we doing, man. We are staying our ass out the way. That's what we doing, y'all. So keep rolling with me, man. Y'all keep sharing, and subscribing, like I said. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man. Let's keep going up, because that's the only way. Let's keep going up. Content gonna keep coming. I got y'all, man. Y'all know how I do. Truck drivers, watch the road. Know a long jump about to happen. You know what I mean? Everybody at work, throw the Bluetooth in. You know a bang about to come on. You know what I mean? Y'all just chill out and enjoy the ride, man. But with all that being said, that brings me to the story that I have for y'all today. Now, the story I have for y'all today is about when it was a white dude that was on the compound on Sussex 2. I'm gonna jump back to Sussex 2 on this one, y'all. Now, this is a white dude. He was a white dude, and he was a mule. I'm gonna call it how it is. He was a mule. Like, everybody that was dealing with him was just getting him. People found out that he'd do his thing in that visiting room, and dudes was just trying to get in where they fit in, and dudes was trying to get at him at all times, man. So this is a story about when the mule got desperate. You know what I mean? But I got to start this off by just painting a picture about what was going on in the city. Like, it was a lot going on around this time, you know what I mean? And this is the time, rest in peace, you know what I mean, that I was in the cell with Hot Rod, man. What's good, my guy, man? Rest in peace, bro. But this is around that time, man. And we actually this is when we was in the pod in 3D. And around this time, y'all, it was crazy. Like, Sussex 2 was already, this is probably like 05-ish, you know what I mean? I want to say 05-ish. That's when I think it was. But Sussex 2 was already at, you know what I mean? Like, it's already been somebody that got murdered up there. There's already been somebody, I already seen people get stabbed up there. Like, dudes rumbled, you know what I mean? It was real deal prison, you know what I mean? And I was still a young dude in there, you know what I mean? Just running around, trying to just figure it out still, getting my hands in what I can get my hands in, trying to make shape what I can make shape, and just staying my ass out the way. That's all I wanted to do. But around this time, I'm actually in the cell with Hot Rod. So when me and Hot Rod in the cell, like, we just trying to like figure out a play. This is before the play me and Hot Rod was doing. We was grabbing from the dude in one building. This was before that. So before we was doing that, like, you know, once bro moved in the cell, bro do store boxing. Bro store box, like, he's on hustle game. You know what I mean? I gave him that. Bro was about $1. If it was just $1, he was about it. You know what I mean? So bro always had his little hustle going on. He already knew, like, I was trying to get in somewhere where I could get the package. You know what I mean? So The first dude, before the white dude, y'all. This is before the white dude, because the white dude ended up moving into our block, and that's when the saga started. But before the white dude moved into the block, I already had heard about the white dude because there was some dudes from Chesapeake that was rocking with him in one building. I want to say it was in one building, and the white boy, like the reason why I heard about him because my man just so happened to be in the pod, and he used to tell me like, "Yo, the white boy right there, nigga, train to go, bro. He do, he do this, he do that." You know what I mean? So I was like, "Damn," you know what I mean? So I heard about him. I heard about him in the beginning, but before the white dude actually moved into the pod, y'all, it was actually a dude that was in the block. He moved into the block, and he was from Portsmouth. He was a young dude from Portsmouth. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say his name, but he was a young dude from Portsmouth, man. A lot of dudes knew him, but he was younger than me. You know what I mean? So when he moved into the block, like he used to rock with Hot Rod. You know what I mean? Like that. And the reason why he rocked with Hot Rod like that because like Hot Rod take a liking to a lot of young dudes. Like you know what I mean? Like younger than him. And like on a big brother world, like showing a big brother role type of, like he just take a liking to young dude. So the young dude used to rock with him. So the young dude said he go get the pack. You know what I mean? So y'all already know that's when I come in. That's why I come in. That's why I know how to maneuver. What's up? What's good? What we need? So we end up setting up a play with the young boy. Now, it's crazy, y'all, because the young boy mama is the one that actually bring him this package. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, this lady was trained to go. And I'm gonna give her props, and I'm gonna include her in the story because this is around the same time all this is going on anyway. But she was trained, and like it got to the point where like, boom, he put the first play together with us. You know what I mean? It never can be like how I said we were striking like with the big zips, and we can never really get nothing like that because bro actually go over there and swallow the shit. You know what I mean? So like when you going over there swallowing, like you ain't really going over there to black out to get a whole bunch of marijuana. You can't really do that. You know what I mean? So with him swallowing, we was limited to what we could get. But actually, after we made the first play, you know what I mean? The second play, his mom wanted to talk to us. So boom, we get on the phone with his mama. His mama get on the phone, was just like, look, this is what I want. If y'all want us to do this, if you want me to keep doing this, this is what I want. So I'm like, damn, like it was wild, like hearing like somebody, you know what I mean? Like just as somebody mom, you know what I mean, being like straight down to business like that. But at the end of the day, it was business, you know what I mean? Like if she gonna be the one, she was probably looking at it like, I'm doing this to make sure my son is good, because more than likely if you're dealing with dudes in there on that type of level, I'm gonna make sure dudes is happy because I'm the one that's able to bring this stuff in. Now if I'm the one that's able to bring it in, like we're gonna discuss a business price and I'm gonna get some money in the process of keeping my son protected. You know what I mean? So it was a smart move, you know what I mean? Would I bring the package for my child? I don't know, man, because I just know what the package brings. Regardless if he's the one bringing in and got to hit dudes off, or it's his by itself, there's always something behind a pack. So I probably wouldn't want my child to be in a situation, you know what I mean, that I'm putting them in, because she don't know that world. Like she knows what she hears, and like, you know what I mean, she probably had dudes that was locked up before or whatever, but like that when you in that world, it's a different world. And her son wasn't really like a strong dude. Like he was a young dude. He didn't want no problems. He was young, and you know what I mean? He just had a moment that gave a fuck about him, as far as like she wanted him to stay with a little bit, a couple of dollars in his pocket. But this dude really didn't care about no money. I ain't gonna lie. Like he didn't care about no bread. Like he really didn't care about no bread. All this dude used to do, he'll come to the cell, like after he'll bring the pack, like he'll come to the joint, he'll be like, hey, look, y'all gonna make a meal tonight. That's all he gave a shit. I promise y'all. It sounds crazy, but that's all he cared about. And we was gonna cook a meal tonight. And for real, like he used to get his gap like we used to get our gap. Now, what he did with his gap, I don't know. You know what I mean? I think the young boy used to jog out there and get a little dirty a little bit too. You know what I mean? But nothing like no fiends, not on no fiend stuff. But like, I'm pretty sure he used to get his nose dirty slightly. So, boom, we made the play. Hot Rod get some powder. You know what I mean? Hot Rod get us some powder because when it was that lane, bro got to handle that lane, because I really didn't have no one at the time that really I can grab some work, that type of work from. So boom, Hot Rod gets some powder. Young boy come through for us. Everything goes smooth. Boom. You know what I mean? So now the pod is starting to change over a little bit. So boom. Out of nowhere, a dude named J Bone and a dude named Cheese moved into the block. And they was from P-Town as well. You know what I mean? But the young boy is so low, they didn't even know the young boy was from P-Town. You know what I mean? So, boom, one day I think they pent us like on some, call him to the phone. We on the phone. Hey, look, I think they pimped it. Now the dude J-Bone was older than Cheese, so he was kind of like Cheese OG dude. A lot of dudes might know J-Bone. J-Bone was a cool dude, to be honest with you. I used to rock with bro. Like he was one of them smooth Portsmouth dudes, man. He was tall, he had this cool ass walk. He gambled like that. He looked like he used to get some bread, like when he was on the street. Like he looked like he was that type of dude, man. But he was a cool dude. But they pinned the whole play, and once they pinned the whole play, you know what I mean? Out of nowhere, the young boy pull up on us and was like, "Yo, look. I'm gonna still bring something for y'all, but I'm gonna bring something for them this week." We like, damn. So like, for real, you know what I mean? Hot Rod was like, damn, that's wild. Niggas cut our nuts. So I'm like, yo, bro, listen, there ain't nothing we can really say or do. You know what I mean? He is from Portsmouth. Like, we gonna go to war with a Portsmouth dude, rocking with a Portsmouth dude. It didn't make no sense. And plus, it was business anyway. I be feeling like when dudes cut your nuts business wise, like, it's not really like a cut your nuts. Like it's a better offer. Now, whatever they told him, it had to have been a better offer. You know what I mean? Because out of nowhere now they talking to the young boy mama. You know what I mean? So that was kind of like the first, like me and Hot Rod, we always was trying. We always was trying. Now through the midst of everybody moving into the pod, now the pod is kind of full of maniacs, and all the maniacs used to play poker. And it was some dudes in there, man, with Shabazz, man. I think Shabazz was one of the Pepsi boys from Norfolk, man. He was down since like late 80s. He been down since like 88, you know what I mean? But he didn't look old. He had a young swag still kind of. He was in there. Scooty B from Norfolk was in there. Bebe from Richmond was in there. Hot Rod, me and Hot Rod was in there. Who else was in there? J-Bone from Portsmouth, Cheese, and then Spanky came in there. Spanky from Portsmouth was in there. Like the poker, when I tell y'all, the poker table used to be bananas. The poker table used to be bananas because it was all of those dudes that I'm naming that's playing poker. All of these dudes that I'm naming was full up. You know what I mean? Bebe was full up. Scooty B was full up. Hot Rod was full up. Spanky was full. Like dudes just had a lot of stuff. J-Bone was full up. The poker table used to be lit. Every day the boys playing poker. Every day, man. So with this whole dynamic going on, like all I used to do is just play the cut. You know what I mean? Make sure I'm watching Hot Rod, because if Hot Rod running the game, sometimes Hot Rod run the poker game. He'll run the poker game, and if he run the poker game, it'll be a lot of money in this shit. So I had a bag, and I had a bag like around like where the table be at. I'll be like around the wall, like they had a little wall by the steps. I'll be back there with the bag. You know what I mean? Somebody bring it to me. I used to hold the bag down for bro. But that's all it was back then. Once the dude J-Bone and them cut our nuts, you know what I mean? Like it won't ain't that personal J-Bone. Yeah, once y'all cut our nuts, y'all got robbed. You know what I mean? Bro was cool. You know what I mean? And he was from P-Town. What could we do? So that play was over with. You know what I mean? Now the white dude, the Desperate Mule, he's still in one building doing what he do, running around, doing what he do. Dudes, my man that's in the block, you know what I mean? He just tried to tell me, like, yo, look, that white dude crazy as shit. I'm like, what happened? He like, man, dude, man, snapped out on the police, man. He went crazy, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, yeah. He was like, but they didn't lock him up. They was like, they took him in the office, talked to him. It was like, if he ain't hired something like that, he'll kirk out. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn, white boy crazy as hell. So, boom. The pod is getting crazier. The white dude is still doing what he do. You know what I mean? Me and Hot Rod trying to figure it out. I'm trying to make sure it ain't never no bullshit over this poker game, because I told you there's a lot of maniacs. But with the politics involved, a lot of things can get squashed. Like Hot Rod and Bebe got into it a few times, but the politics of Bebe just so happened to be in the cell with Scooty B. Scooty B is from Norfolk, where we from. So when they used to get crazy, you know what I mean? Goddamn, Scooty B would be able to get in the middle of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like shit used to be crazy. And for real, I hate it when they used to bump heads, because actually I knew Bebe. I met Bebe way before Hot Rod got up there, so I was already cool with Bebe. But of course, he's from Richmond. I'm from Norfolk. There's no geographical stuff really like that when I was really bitten that was going on. But it just so happened that's just how it is. You know what I mean? It's Norfolk, Richmond. People mingle. You're a real dude. You can mingle around everything. You know what I mean? So that was going on. Now with that going on, it's a few dudes in there from the town. You know what I mean? It was a few dudes in there from the town too, as well. And the dudes from the town that was in there is, I want to say, Suge. Suge was in there. Big Dave from Ingleside, I think he was in there. And I want to say, Lil Rob. Lil Rob is a little guy. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Me and bro bumped heads a lot of time. He was a wild dude, man. Listen, he from the town too. But he was just like one of those little guys, like, he really had a little man complex. So like, you know what I mean? When he moved in the block, you know, he come up from St. Bride, so he knew, yeah, he from the way, so he know a lot of dudes, but he's just a little guy. So, and him being a little guy, man, he had a big heart. And me and him just used to bump heads over just little as shit. And he's always out like he want to fight me. I used to be like, man, I ain't fighting. You know what I mean? I ain't fighting. It got crazy sometimes. I really wanted to fight him, but I'm like, man, I'm not fighting Lil Rob, man. But Lil Rob was good, man. He was a maniac back then, man. Even though I want to kill you a couple times, he was a psycho, man. But he's actually in the block. So with all this stuff going on, boom, the white dude Kirk out again, y'all, down in one building. He went crazy again. Like, it was just, he had episodes of just being crazy, man. So, boom, he go to the hole. Y'all know that my pod that I'm in now is a 3D. That's actually that's the only population pod in the building. The other 3 pods in the building is actually segregation, which is the hole. So he come to the hole, he go to the hole. So it's a dude, it was dudes that knew him. You know what I mean? Like I said, a lot of dudes knew what was going on. So I don't know if dudes actually got him moved into our block. But he started off in the hole, you know what I mean? He started off in the hole, and then he ended up coming to our block. So when he came to our block, he ended up moving in the cell with this other dude that was in our pod, man. Rest in peace to this guy too, man. I heard he went home and passed away too, man. His name was Fly Bob. I want to say he was from Emporia. You know what I mean? I think he's originally from DC, but he had family in Emporia, but he know everybody from Emporia as well. So he in the block with us, you know what I mean? And when he went home, I heard he ended up dying, man, which was sad. So rest in peace again to Fly Bob. But he's in the block. So me and Hot Rod ended up getting cool with him because he used to gamble too. So with him gambling, like I didn't really know him like that yet, but he used to always come out door. He used to come out work at night after the pod is locked down. He's always coming out door, pop the tray slot. He'll be at the door just kicking it with Hot Rod. So we just got cool with him. He was like, for real, to be in Emporia, DC dude, he was a cool dude. I ain't gonna lie, he was cool as hell. He was thorough. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna handle him. And you know what I mean? Like, and he can thump, you know what I mean? So, and he can thump. So don't think it's no BS, you know what I mean? So boom. The white dude moving into his cell. So, boom, he's coming back to us. You know what I mean? He's coming back to us. Like I told y'all, when he come kick it with us, he's coming back to us, just giving us intel about what's going on with this white dude. So he's like, look, he was like, man, this shit crazy. I was like, what? He was like, man, the white dude gay. I'm like, he gay. He was like, man, how the hell? Bro, they say he be going on, he can go to the visit room and snap. You know what I mean? Like he blacks out when he go to the V room, bro. Like I told y'all, something I never did. They say he was going, pause, into the tutor. You know what I mean? So maybe because he was a homosexual, you know what I mean? Not bashing nothing, but maybe that made it easier. I don't know. But bro came back and told us that the dude was gay. The white dude was gay. I didn't know this. I just thought he was a regular. He didn't look gay. I just thought he was a regular white dude. You know what I mean? So he moved in bro's cell. I mean, he moved in the cell with bro. So I don't think bro wasn't on no homosexual stuff either. You know what I mean? It just so happened dude was gay. You know what I mean? So he coming back giving us the intel. Who knows what I know? Who knows what he was doing in the room? I don't know. But he's coming back giving us intel, and he's telling us like, yo, the dude, like boom, boom, boom. He's trying to get, you know what I mean? He's trying to get somebody to move with, boom, boom, boom. So we like, damn, so we trying to play it. There's so many maniacs in the pod, and there's so much stuff going on. We just lost the young boy from P-Town. You know what I mean? We just lost him. And now we trying to work this play like, look, we can work the play, but we don't want nobody to know. We just want to go through you. He don't never have to talk to us. Like, let's just let you talk. You can facilitate this whole thing. We look out for you. Everybody can win. This is a win-win. You know what I mean? So he like, bet. I'm going to go in the room, put it down, holler at him, let him know what the count is, doom. I'm like, bet. So he go holler at the dude. He would go holler at the white dude. You know what I mean? With this going on, a visit came up. Now, when the visit came up, I go to the visit, and when I go to the visit, y'all, I walk in the visit, and I look, and there's a dude sitting in there. Like the visit didn't come to see him yet, but there's a dude sitting at the table, and he looked like, I'm trying to figure. I'm gonna tell y'all who he looked like. He had looked like the white dude from Pee Wee Herman, the fat white dude. I'm I'm telling you, I can't think of his name. But that's what he had looked like. He was like kind of big a little bit. He had black slick back hair. It looked like slightly like had the black outline on his eyes slightly a little bit. And you could tell he was gay. So it was wild because I never really seen a gay dude come see a dude in prison. I'm pretty sure it happened. You know what I mean? But I haven't seen it yet. This is still kind of early in my bid. So I go in the view. I'm like, man, I said, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? That shit crazy. So out of nowhere, boom, the door open. It's the white boy. You know what I mean? The Desperate Mule. So boom, he come in the jump. You know what I mean? He come in, he sit down, hug him, kiss him with no hesitation. Like with no hesitation. This is with no hesitation, y'all. Like he went in front of everybody. Everybody's looking. Everybody's looking. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. Dude is gay. You know what I mean? Dude is gay. So this was a dude that looks straight, but it's a gay dude. It looks like kind of like wants to be a woman coming to see him. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of looked like to me. So boom. He don't make a play that I know of that day unless he went and got him something, because every time that the gay dude came and seen him, he always had something. You know what I mean? As far as I was concerned. So he didn't go over there and make a play. He probably did, but bro came back. You know what I mean? Bro like, oh, look. He trying to work, man. Look, man, you know what I mean? Gagging, he needs something, bro. He was like, bro, that dude a powder head, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man, like he going crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm like, look, we about to set it up. Boom. Just tell us who to call. Like once we get our situation straight, just tell him to let us know who to call. And we got it from there. So boom, Hot Rod did his due diligence. I did my due diligence. Boom, we come together like Voltron. We ready. You know what I mean? We ready. So this is kind of like on a Monday, Tuesday. Now, out of nowhere, I look up, you know what I mean? I see Lil Rob crazy ass. He come from out of nowhere, but Lil Rob used to store box too, you know what I mean? And I think his roommate used to store box too. So I see the white dude come from his cell one night, you know what I mean? You know how I'm always watching shit, nosy as hell. I see him come from his cell. And I used to rock with them. I used to rock with Lil Rob and his roommate, Suge. I used to rock with them. So what I'm about to tell y'all wasn't malicious, but our luck just was bad. So, you know what I mean? I see the white dude come from his cell, you know what I mean? He come with some cookies, honey buns, a couple of items, you know what I mean? So around this time, I don't know if they had something, they gave him some drugs. I don't know what it was, but out of nowhere, the dude Fly Bob come back, man, to the cell one night and was like, look, man, white boy said he gonna rock with them other boys, man. I was like, damn, for real? What happened? He came back in the cell with some shit, bro. He fucked with the little guy like that. I'm like, damn, for real, man. So like Hot Rod was mad. I ain't gonna lie. Hot Rod was mad as shit because this is the second person that cut our nuts. But these particular people that actually like not really cut our nuts, they actually happen to be from the town. So it was like a bittersweet situation, another bittersweet situation. Like, that's fucked up. But at the same time, like, what can we do? What can we do, bro? Like, it's nothing we can do. You know what I mean? So through this whole time, you know what I mean? You know, we was gonna play the cut. You know what I mean? We was just gonna play the cut. White boy end up going over there, getting on for them. You know what I mean? Brought they work back. Our guys winning. You know what I mean? Was we super tight like this? I wouldn't say we was like this, but you know, being from the same place, kicking it every day, we was cool. We was definitely cool as hell. You know what I mean? So it was all right to see other people win too. Like I used to be the type, like I didn't take that. I told y'all I didn't take like when business stuff happens and it's like people get like choose the other to go with this party over you, like stuff like that didn't get me pissed. Of course, I'm like, damn, I'm disappointed. You know what I mean? But I never would be pissed because sometimes that might be me like counter offering somebody and like, you know, the next person might take that as cutting nuts and there might be some war behind that. You know what I mean? Like I used to always tell bro, like for real, Hot Rod used to be wild. Like he's always ready to just like that. That boy gonna maniac status, you know what I mean? But I used to pump his brakes and tell him chill sometime because I'm like, bro, let's look at the bigger picture. Let's look at the bigger picture, bro. Like at the end of the day, if you kill somebody, ain't no money in this, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, bro was just mad that, you know what I mean, that they got in before us. But I told him, like, listen, bro, nobody knew we was trying to make a play. Nobody still don't know except his roommate. So I'm like, you know, we was trying to just play the cut and had a third party, you know what I mean? Make the play and everything was gonna be smooth. So that didn't work. White dude He just is. I mean, that's how he do. Now, with this all being said, like around this time, we had a little bit of weed. Hot Rod always kept a bunch of cigarettes, so we were straight. So through this whole time, you know, we jive like sneaking, trying to make a play with the white dude. Like his roommate would come back and be like, "Yo, look," he said, "Can he get this? Can he get that? Can he get some cigarettes? Can he get something to eat?" He one of them white dudes. Like he going over there getting all them damn drugs, but never got shit. So we trying to make sure he happy. Here, take that to him. Nobody knows. Take this to him. Give him some cigarettes. So the white dude that got all this stuff from us and changed his mind. He changed his mind, man. I'm like, damn, man. Like we just go from the young boy from P-Town. This joke, like, this is crazy. So I'm just like, bro, listen, we just gonna wait, bro. We just gotta wait our turn. It's gonna happen, bro. Like, just be patient. This is prison. Stuff is up here. We the type of dudes to get in. We got a little paper to spend. You know what I mean? We got good people on the street. Let's just relax, bro. Just keep gambling, bro. Like, just forget it. You know what I mean? So that's how I kicked it to bro. Like, bro, don't let that shit. But bro was mad. I'm telling you, because we was already like right there to get the pack. So fuck it, man. Let that go, man. So through the midst of this, his roommate, which is the dude, Fly Bob, I was telling y'all about, he goes to the hole out of nowhere for some. He get the, and for real, I used to, like, me and him, I got really tight, and I ended up bumping into him. He went home from Sussex. So around this time I'm talking to y'all, he probably has like, he probably was going home in 07 or something like that. So I knew it was coming up soon. He was coming home. He was going home. So through the midst of him about to go home, he gets into a big argument with this CO lady, man. And we just standing in the door watching him like, bro, we trying to, like, bro, chill, bro. He snapped a bitch. Fuck you. Because I told he be knowing all those women that work in these prisons because he's from around them parts. A lot of them dudes from them little towns, they know a lot of these COs that be working in prison just because it's just a small world. Like, this is their area. Like, that's like if we was at St. Bride's and somebody randomly from Tidewater come start working at St. Bride's, like, the chances of somebody knowing her is like 95% because she got to be from somewhere. She got to be from some city, went to school with somebody, knows somebody, your mama knows somebody knows somebody. So that's just how it go when you up there in the prisons too. So bro get in a big argument with the lady, man, the white lady, man, sergeant lady, man. I want to say her name was Holder. I think that was the white lady name, but for real, he was in love with this white lady for real. So we look, because he used to always tell us like, yo, I love that. And we used to be like, yeah, all right, man. But the whole time now he done get so tangled up into this lady. He done snap on the lady, curse the lady out. The lady called the lieutenant. So the lieutenant, I told y'all in 3D, like that building was just, that pod was just crazy sweet because it was only us. So the unit manager, the lieutenant, sergeants, everybody is cool. So nobody wanted to lock bro up. The hole right next door. If you go to the hole, that jump 2 second walk right to the next pod. So nobody wanted to lock him up. But he just keeps snapping and snapping. I'm like, bro, chill out, bro, chill. Long story short, man, they lock his dumb ass up. They lock him up. So boom. Prior to them locking him up, you know what I mean? He had probably like a year before. The reason why he ended up coming to our pod was because he was in 4D. You know what I mean? In 4C, matter of fact, I want to say 4C. So why in 4C, he used to fuck with a couple of the Richmond dudes, you know what I mean? So I forgot the Richmond dudes, he used to rock with some cool dudes, you know what I mean? Our age type of dudes. They was cool dudes. But while he was over there with them, he ended up getting into Richmond versus the Bloods. The Richmond and the Bloods jump broke out over there. Now, when I say Richmond versus the Bloods, like this was like a lot of the big hat type of Bloods and a lot of the big hat type of Richmond dudes. Like they clashed, and that shit was a big ass fight in Four Building, man. And I knew a couple of dudes that I had got on the compound with in the beginning on Sussex. Like I said in the beginning, a lot of them, it was a couple of them, you know what I mean, that went to the hole. But it was a crazy fight. The dude, Sean, Fly Ball, like I told y'all, he rumbled his ass off. So he ended up jumping in helping Richmond. You know what I mean? He jumped in to help Richmond. So boom, everything, you know, it was a fight. Everything was crazy. It went down, boom, 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 boom. So he go to the hole from our pod. Dudes don't forget stuff though. That's another thing. Like, you know what I mean? So when he went to the hole for that shit, dudes didn't forget that happened anyway. But it just so happened now he in the block with us. And it's like he fought with Hot Rod, he fought with me, he fought with a lot of different dudes. So it's like they couldn't send no blood at him because it's gonna be a fair one. And dude, I like his chances in rumbling 1-on-1. He was a maniac. He rumbled his ass off. I give him that, man. I'm telling you. So they really couldn't do no type of activity like that. But once you're in a position, they gonna strike, bro. You know what I mean? So he went to the hole from us. Boom, he get out the hole from us. They put him in one building, all the way on the other side of the yard. So while he's on the whole other side of the yard, they move him in one building where a lot of the blood dudes was at. You know what I mean? So he get over there. While he over there, the blood dudes didn't forget what happened. He go outside on the big yard. You know what I mean? They get him. You know what I mean? They get him. Now, they say he was rumbling back. He was rumbling. It was just too many of them. They say it was him and another dude that was from around where he was from. That's the only dude he knew. They said when it first started, he got into it with him. You know what I mean? Goddamn, they on the big yard. He was like, they knocked his homeboy out ASAP. So he didn't have no more backup. They got rid of him quick. Boop, knocked his ass out. They just said they started charging at him, man, like 20 niggas. And they said he couldn't fight all of them. So he just balled up and took his ass whooping. So the police came, saw the shit, boom, 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 locked as many as they could up, locked him up again. You know what I mean? So I used to go back there and talk to bro in the hole, like, damn, bro, they won't even messing with you when you was over there with us, bro. Like, I told them, sit your dumb ass down, you about to go home. So the word get out on the compound that if bro get out, they're gonna try to kill bro. You know what I mean? Like, they more like, and I knew a couple of the blood dudes, you know what I mean, that I was done cool with. And I went to go holler at one on bro behalf, because I'm like, listen, bro. He jumped in when Richmond was rumbling the Bloods. You know what I mean? He jumped in. You know, is he from Richmond? Did he stick his nose in somebody else's business? Yeah, but I'm like, bro, listen, dude's gonna rock who they gonna rock with. You know what I mean? I said, y'all got to get back. Y'all caught him on the yard. Dead issue, man. You know what I mean? Niggas like, nah, you know what I mean? So bro was stuck in a position like, yo, man, he was like, man, I got 5 months, bro. He was like, for real, bro, I ain't coming out, bro. You know what I mean? He was like, I ain't coming out. If I come out, I'm gonna have to kill one of them niggas, man. And I'm like, bro, I feel you, bro. Like, for real, I felt him. Like, he had 5 months. Why would you come out to go to war with 5 months left? You got them. They got you. It's even, bro. Like, you gonna let them win? No, you can't let them win. You gonna come out. You gonna come out to prove you tough to a bunch of dudes who ain't about to go home right now. I'm going home. I don't know about y'all. I'm taking my ass home. That's gonna be my decision. So I felt him. I felt his decision. You know what I mean? I felt his position. I mean, I felt where he was coming from. You know what I mean? If I was him, I'd have done the same thing. So while he's in the hole, he's telling me about the white dude. You know what I mean? He like, yo, just keep working on the white dude. I'm like, nah, I ain't really trying to cut bro on them nuts. You know, because they didn't know we was trying to get at him. So I don't want to cut bro on them nuts. Bro was bringing that white dude, bringing that sack. He bringing that sack. He's bringing that sack. I'm telling you, he's bringing that sack. So boom, Lil Rod roommate go home. Boom, he go home. When he go home, Lil Rod get transferred. You know what I mean? Lil Rod get transferred. So now it's some dudes in there from Newport News that's trying to get him. I'm not gonna be the dude, y'all. Like, and I know through this whole story, y'all looking like, why you just didn't boom, just pull up on? No, I wasn't gonna be the guy. Oh, Hot Rod didn't want to be the guy either. We both didn't. We wasn't gonna be the guy that acting like we fucking holding this white dude down. He's gay. You know what I mean? We don't have nothing against gay people, but we don't do that. We don't go that lane. So like, it ain't gonna be like because that's how dudes used to try to do. And they used to look crazy to me. Like when they get them, now the dudes from the town didn't do that. Only thing they probably used to do is just look out for him. Now somebody jump on his ass and they packers already out there, like they probably help him. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, I used to see the dudes like just trying to like majorly, he's part of the crew, he's protection, all this. No, I didn't want to do all that, man. Like, for real, I wasn't that desperate for a pack as bad as I wanted one, and Hot Rod wasn't either. So we looked at it like, if it happened, it happened. You know what I mean? So they moved those dudes, the Newport News dudes. They trying to get them. You know what I mean? I seen them do a play or two with them. You know what I mean? And then after he do a play or two with them, y'all, you know what I mean? I'm just sitting back like, damn. So around this time, like, I still had, before we stopped messing with the dudes I told y'all and pinched the package in one of my old stories, like, I still had that play in the tuck for when I had non-contact visits. You know what I mean? I had that play in the tuck that I can do whenever I want. But now my contact visits are back. Like, I can't do that no more. So boom, the white dude out of nowhere. We in the pod. I mean, we in the cell. We chilling one night. You know what I mean? It's lockdown time. We hear dope. White dude to start running. Fuck you. That nigga went to the booth. I'm talking about, man, listen, I don't know what they did to him, or I don't know if he was just a crazy son of a bitch. Excuse my language. That man, they popped his door. He ran out his cell because he was on the top tier by the booth. He ran out of cell. He came down the tail. He came down the steps. And then he went to the booth and he just started snapping. Fuck you. F you. Kiss my... he going in on the lady. Lady like, you better get behind this line. And he's like at the bars. He's snapping. Then he grabbed something. He threw something at him. Man, that lady went and got that damn gun. Man, she came back. Boom! Man, she hit his ass. Man, that nigga slid. Man, she slid his ass almost to the office. I'm talking about when that jump, because I seen people get shot a bunch of times. Like when they fight, they gonna shoot, period. If you're in the pod, you're in the child hall, you're outside, you fight, they gonna shoot. And that's just what it was with Sussex. So I seen people get shot, but I never seen nobody get point blank shot. And when I say he got point blank, it looked like he was committing suicide because like, bro, you right there, you threw something at this lady. And for real, I don't know why he kirking out like this. I don't know why he's kirking out like this. He's going crazy. And I don't know if he ain't had no drugs. I don't know what the case was, but he's going nuts. The lady blasted him. Blow! Lady hit his ass. Slid him. We all in the doors watching this. She hit his ass. White boy slide. Police coming in. Bang him up some more. Get your dumb ass up. Now he's going to the hole. He's gone. Dudes from Newport News looking like, shh. They sick, you know what I mean? They sick. I'll be sick too because they just fell right in that position as soon as the bros from Norfolk left. You know what I mean? Now, could the bros from Norfolk throw us? They could have been like, yo, look, y'all get that. Y'all, since we about to peel, y'all, but we didn't even ask. You know what I mean? Because I told y'all we wasn't going to be those guys that was acting like we was protecting this white dude. That's not on our jacket, right? We don't do no protecting and all that. Now, you from the way, and you know what I mean? Like, that's different. But I'm like just a random white dude that was gay. No, we wasn't going to be on there protecting them stuff. Y'all let me know if I was wrong in the comments. We wasn't. So we never wanted to have that position. So they never really knew that we was trying to get at this white dude. So they didn't even come to us and say, y'all want this boom. And I'm glad they didn't because I really didn't want it to be like, look, you know what I mean? Because the white dude already knew what time it was. He knew that when his man, my homeboy was in the cell with him, we was already trying to put that play together. He knew that. We was right there. You took our stuff. And you didn't buck. You took our stuff and moved to the better option. What you thought was a better option, which is cool. But at the same time, even the sun shines on the dog's ass once a day. God damn it. So I was just waiting in the cut. You know what I mean? For what was about to happen, I didn't know. But I just know always tables turn in every situation. I have been in prison long enough now to be able to realize this turns they up. This time they might be up. This time we might be up. This time we might not be up. You know what I mean? But it's going to keep rotating. And I knew that move that he made one day was going to come back and bite him in his ass by not rocking with us. So I just used to always tell Hot Rod, like, just chill out, bro. This, man, get him, man. Are we all right? So, boom. They shoot the white boy. He go to the hole. The Newport News dudes are sick. You know what I mean? That play is gone. You know what I mean? So now I'm cooling. You know what I mean? The pod is going to back to the how it used to be. Like he always was drunk with that white boy in there. Shit was lit all times. You know what I mean? But now he's gone. Can't nobody really figure out what's going to happen next. So he was in the hole for a while. Like they didn't ship him off the rip. And for real, it was a move. I don't know if that was a move to get out the pod. Or I don't know if that was a move. Like you just snap out from time to time. I don't know what it was. But all I know is this. Boom, light bulb popped in my head, y'all. Light bulb popped in my head. I said, damn. I said, man, you know what, Hot Rod? I said, bro, I still got to play with the non-contact dude. My man, he worked non-contact. He worked the support building. So the white dude now is in the hole. So his visits is non-contact visits. Now, everybody that be in the hole really don't get visits, but this white dude, he can make that gay white dude move whenever he wants. You know what I mean? He can move whenever he wants. You know what I mean? So he still had control even from the hole. So a light bulb popped in my head. I was like, bro, I'm going to write this nigga a kite. And I'm going to tell him like, look, let's do a play. You know what I mean? Let's make a play. This is the way I can get it back. You know what I mean? Only thing you will have to do is just go to the visit and give me your people's number. My people's holler at your people's and you go to the visit. Now, you know, the white dude was he was used to being in control. You know what I mean? He was he knew that dudes needed him because he was a mule. You know what I mean? He knew that. But he was used to being in control. When I say in control, he was used to being able to, even though this is their drugs, I'm going over here to get it And then when I bring it back, I have to be in the room with you when you break it down. Because I used to see him coming out the little dude room from the town. I used to always see him after he come out of VI. He'll go in there and put the cut up, boom, he'll come out. So that's the control he had. So he felt like, even though he was a white dude, like nobody's gonna buck on him because they need him, for one. And for two, he get to see the pack get broken down right in front of him, even though it was in his pack. So he had control. And that's the type of control you have when you're being a mule and you're bringing the package back. So boom. With him used to having control, I'm like, listen, I know you're gonna be scared when I ride him a kite. I said, bro, listen, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking that if you do agree to do this, that I'm gonna buck. You know what I mean? But I'm like, don't worry about that because I'm not gonna buck. I was like, why would I buck? I was like, are you getting transferred anytime soon? He was like, no, they haven't came back to talk to him about no transfer. He was like, they just told him he had like 60 some days. You know what I mean? Like, it was going to drag him for a minute. 60 some days could turn into a transfer that you have to wait another 4 months to leave from. So he was going to be back there a while. You know what I mean? So I said, bro, don't worry about me bucking on you. Why would I buck when I need you? Like, I'm trying to make this play. So if you feel like you trust us enough to make this play, let me know. And I got you. So boom, I send a kite. The dude is working back there. He come back like, yo, he read it because I told the dude, tell him read it right in front of you. You know what I mean? And give you an answer. So boom, he read it. He was like, the white boy was like, man, hold on. He said he went back and wrote some more stuff, wrote something to me. So when he write the kite back, I get the kite back. The kite like, look, man, I want to do it. And I know that was messed up that I didn't mess with y'all those months back. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is business. And he just had a better deal than what y'all was offering. And, you know, this and that, but, you know, if you can promise me, how would I know that you're not going to just let me go over there and do that and I won't get anything? I was like, for the same reason that your ass back there gagging. That was my answer to his ass. Right now, you are back there gagging. So I say, you know what? I'm going to go back there and talk to him myself. You know what I mean? So boom, I shoot back there because, like I say, when you out in 3D, you can do whatever the hell you want. So they get my door pop. I shoot through the back door. Boom. He was right there downstairs. So, of course, they locked down because it's the hole. But you can pop tray slots with the ID. You hit the tray slot, that joint fall down. So he right at the tray slot, and I'm standing up. I'm like, yo, look, bro. I said, man, listen, I know me and you ain't never really talk like that. I was like, bro, I ain't going to buck on you, though, bro. But I'm like, you thinking I'm going to buck? I said, bro, ain't you gagging right now? I said, who else can you do this play with? I said, there's nobody else in the pod that you can do this play that I'm bringing to you with. Nobody. I said, I'm the only one that knows a dude that worked the support building that can make this play. I said, from you being in the pod, you already know me and my roommate ain't on no clown shit. We never been on no clown shit. Even when you clapped us after you accepted our stuff, did we react? No, we didn't say nothing to you. We just kept everything normal. So I said, if you want to continue sitting back there and gag, that's on you, bro. I said, but if you want to trust us, bro, like, let's make this play. So he's like, oh, shh. All right, man, let's do it, man. So boom, he wrote down a number. He wrote down a name. He was like, just tell your people's call him. I'm like, all right, bet. So boom, go back, get on the phone, holler at my people's, look, boom, 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 boom. Because now this is we play. So now, boom, I go holler at my people's, boom, make this happen, bro. Bro, like, all right, I get bro the number. My guy that always come through for me, love you, boy. But look, he called him, right? So they are supposed to meet the night before. You know what I mean? They are supposed to meet the night before. But I forgot to tell my homeboy that the dude was gay. I forgot. I know I'm petty. My bad, bro. My bad. But I forgot to tell my homeboy that the dude he was meeting is gay. You know what I mean? You know, my homeboy's on the land. You know what I mean? Like, he's not gay in a relationship, all type of shit. But I'm like, damn, I know you love me to death, but I forgot about it. So I tell her, hot rod, like, damn, they gonna be bad as a bitch. She was like, I was like, man, bro, gotta take him on for the team, man. I was like, it ain't like I'm hooking him up. You just gotta just throw it at the nigga. Just throw the pack at him and keep rolling. You know what I mean? So that's all he gotta do. So, boom, my man, don't make the play. That night I called that morning. He like, yo, look. He said, man, the dude, gay man. I was like, yeah. He was like, God damn, man. I was like, bro, come on, bro. I was like, look. I said, bro, I need you. I said, I need you, bro. I said, look, goddamn, please make this happen for me. So he was like, yo, I was gonna meet him that night. But he was like, the nigga say he work at this gay bar, bro. And he was like, the nigga wanted me to come to the gay bar. He was like, he worked right at the front, like when you pay it. So he was like, man, I don't want to do that shit. You know what I mean? I was like, man, all right, I'm gonna go holler at him and see if y'all, come on, I know he ain't gonna make you go to no gay bar. Boom, I shoot back to the hole. Boom, I holler at dude. Hey, yo, look, why your people saying my man gotta come to a freaking gay bar? Like, what the hell is going on in Virginia Beach? Like, what is this about? He like, man, that's where he work at, man. That's where you're gonna have to meet him at. He said, that's where your homeboys people used to meet him at. I'm like, Lord, man, I'm like, this shit crazy. I'm like, man, you can't get him to come in the parking lot. He was like, no, once he's at work, he's at work. And then when he gets off, he goes to sleep. And that's all it is. You gotta meet him at that time when he's working. I'm like, Lord. And I called back, man. Tell my homeboy, yo, look, bro, please, look. Hey, bro, please, man, take this one for the team, man. I need you, bro. I'll do something extra for you. Anything. Please, bro. I know this is a crazy situation because that was me out there. I had to make a play with my whole body. I was like, yo, I don't know about a buck. I don't know, man. You got to be put in that position to really know what you're going to do. So dude was like, that's all it can be is that. I was like, damn, man. Like, all right, forget it, man. Forget it. You know what I mean? He went. He made the play, man. And that man called me the next day. He was like, man, you lucky I love you, bro. Like, I said, man, that's crazy, man. So, boom, the play is made. The white dude go to his visit. You know what I mean? The other white dude come see him. Everything runs smooth. I get my man to grab it. My man grab it. I hit my man off. Then I hit him off. Me and Hot Rod hit him off. You know what I mean? We ain't buck. So that runs smooth, man. You know what I mean? But he desperate though because for some reason, I don't know why he didn't like us. That's why he really clapped us. You know what I mean? That's why he really clapped us in the beginning. But he's desperate. So now he's like, dang, he gotta deal with me because he's desperate. And I made the play. Now you back in the hole. You can make some money in the hole and you can get high in the hole. So I just saved your fucking ass. To be honest with you, I saved his ass. So boom. Now the dude that's working back there in the hole, we about to make another play now. Now it's been about a week and a half. We about to make another play. That ran smooth. Niggas was wondering, where y'all get some weed? Don't worry about it. Everybody was wondering what the Newport News dudes was looking. Nobody knew this play except me, Hot Rod, and the dude that worked in the hole and the white dude. These are the only people that knew about this play. So now the white dude is actually sending messages back. We're not sending messages back. He done entrusted into, since the dude that worked in the hole that brought him his stuff, like he know dude rock with us, but at the same time, he's a dumbass white dude. Like, and he was just back there running his mouth. And he back there running his mouth telling them that what we sent him wasn't enough. What he gonna do if it don't be the right the next time, what he's gonna do if it don't be right. So I said, what he said he gonna do? He said he gonna tell on y'all peoples that work the building. I'm like, what? I said, he don't even know my peoples, but he said he said it can't be a lot of them. I'm gonna tell him what's going down. I'm gonna admit everything. I'm gonna ruin their ass. I'm gonna tell them they forced me to do it. Oh, I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, for real. So I'm like, I know this is a bluff because who the hell's fucking dumb enough to tell on himself? Like, who's that dumb? Like, I was like, so I'm telling bro, like, man, listen, he welling because he's not going to tell on himself, bro. I'm like, he's not going to do it. He's not going to tell on himself. So I'm like, man, you know what, man? I was like, man, fuck that dude. He was like, you know what, man? I was like, yo, we bucking, bro. I was like, man, we bucking. I said, we get that next spot, we bucking, bro. I was like, we bucking. Like, we gonna buck. Let them die back there. Let them tell. Go ahead and tell, nigga. I don't care what you tell. You ain't better prove nothing. You think you threatening us with that? Like, you threaten us with telling? What do you think this is? The movies? Tell. That's what we told him. So, boom, everything goes smooth it out. He won't be all crazy. Like, you don't trust us and everything. Nah, everything good, bro. I got you. All right, make sure you straight this time, bro. I'm gonna come down there to the hole. I'm gonna bust it down in front of you. And we're gonna do it like that. I'm tricking the hell out of this dumbass. So look, everything goes smooth. His peoples come see him. My man had to go to the gay bar one more time, which was nuts. He did it again. He met him. This time we loaded up a little bit more than we usually do. Boom. White dude get his visit. My man go get the joint. Get the jump, hit my man off. You know what I mean? I wrote him a nice kite. I wrote him a nice long kite. I said, sleep well, prick. P.S. All that shit you was talking, nigga, do it. God damn it, tell. Folded that shit up. Gave him a feezy. Gave him one feezy. One feezy. I know that's petty. I sent him one feezy. Had sleep on this tonight. You done brought all this shit in. Yeah, take that, nigga. You know what I mean? Since you gonna tell something. Dude took that jump back there. Dude said he snapped. Hey, dude came back and said, man, white boy over there snapping. He said, that nigga snapping, bro. That nigga kicking the door. He blacking out. He's like, man, if you got something, get rid of it, bro. Send it to the other bar. I'm telling you, he was like, a white boy gonna tell for real. I'm like, man, all right, I'm gonna tell my man. Dinner coming up. I sent a message to my man, like, yo, tighten up. If you dirty, I don't know what this white boy will tell it. Tighten up. I'm telling you, some white boy back there about to be a nuclear bomb. He about to blow up and get rid of the whole organization. He trying to do it. So we call this bluff. You know what I mean? We call this bluff. We call this bluff, man. You know what I mean? We call this bluff, man. And the first day, no shakedown. You know what I mean? The second day, no shakedown. The third day, we was like, man, get that nigga, man. You worry about that nigga ass. What are you bought on his ass? What got wrong with you? That's common anyway, because you clapped us in the beginning. We were the ones you got with us. Shit would have been smooth, but you clapped us in the beginning anyway. You know what I mean? He turned into a desperate mule that he needed us to make that play, because when I presented that play, he couldn't believe his ears that it was. He couldn't believe his ears or his eyes when he was reading that kite that he still had an opportunity to beat a mule. He thought when he went to the hole for that shit, he thought he was done. But no, I had to play. I had to wait. I had to do. You know what I mean? My people's official on the land. Boom. I still made it happen. He was, you still gonna complain? Even when you in the hole? But it just come to find out he was just a crazy ass white dude anyway. Who knows if he ever told or did anything? You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know. But all I know is that's the story, y'all, of the Desperate Mule, man. And that's the end. And the lesson to this story right here is this, man. Don't ever, 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 ever panic if someone, you know what I mean, like goes above you with a business offer. You know what I mean? Like, even if you're in the streets, like don't look at it as like it's someone trying to really cut your nuts, because at the end of the day, it's business, fellas. You know what I mean? We can't always overreact over a business move. You know what I mean? When that happened with our people that was from the way, you know what I mean? It was a business move. We took it on the chin. You know what I mean? I encourage everybody that's staying out the way to take it on the chin, man. I'm telling y'all, man, like don't ever overreact or do nothing violent or just try to show crazy emotion about another man making a move that you are supposed to make. But, you know, people call it cutting your nuts. You know what I mean? I kind of don't even look at cutting nuts no more like that, because I'm really not in the world or a lane where somebody can cut my nuts. So I don't go through these problems. You know what I mean? So that's the lesson, man. Don't ever, you know what I mean? Don't ever feel no type of way of someone, you know what I mean, counter your business move and somebody chooses to do business with them. Don't react like that, man. And appreciate everybody for watching again, man. I appreciate everybody for sharing, and subscribing, y'all. Like, we got to keep going up right here, man. We got to keep turning this channel up, man. Like, I'm going to keep throwing y'all bangers, man. I'm going to keep throwing y'all great stories, man. I'm going to keep looking out, man, for the truck drivers. I'm going to keep looking out for the people in other countries, man. I'm going to keep looking out for everybody around the West Coast, the Midwest, the East Coast, the down South. Like, you know what I mean? Want South Carolina, tap in with me, man. I was born close to South Carolina. My mama from South Carolina, man. Y'all tap in with me, man. Rock with me, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep the bangers coming. That's a lot. But appreciate y'all again, man. Y'all stay out the way out there, please, man. No bullshit. Let's stay out these jails. Like I told y'all, it's getting hot. We don't want to be there. Let's relax with the kids, with the family, with our girls, with our wives, with our homeboys. Let's just chill. Let's enjoy it, man. It's a beautiful world out here, man. And it goes fast. And when you out here, you got to make sure you're on your grind. You got to make sure you're on your hustle. And everything will be good, man. Stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.